What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. I've got a fantastic cup of coffee here that's probably going to go cold quite quick, so well, actually you can still see the smoke. Here's an interesting question. This is my third cup of coffee today. What does it even say on the cup? It's my third cup of coffee today and it's the same cup used every time. It says, when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Pretty gay. And I mean gay in the happy sense. That's pretty happy. Welcome back to The Road to Glory, guys. We are going to do marquee matchups. And what I figured I'd do is do like a live question response instead of because like when I pick comments from the Road to Glory videos, I already have like an idea in my mind of what I want to say. So I thought on this occasion, let's just go and pick some comments and go from there. Why did I start putting hashtag Road to Glory in my second channel videos? I don't think I meant to do that. Maybe I did. I don't know. Anyways. The first comment is from Liam Orchard. Well, the first comment is from 300 lol, and he says 1630 because I asked him to. Well, I asked one of you guys to do that. Anyway, we're nearly at 6.1 million coins. That's what's up. We're gonna just do marquee matchups today. In fact, before we get into the comments, let me tell you why the content is as it is right now. And that's because there's just not a lot to do in the game at the moment, you know. Obviously, weekly objectives we've got to do today, this week. I will get all the weekly objectives done. But on a day-to-day basis, there really just isn't much going on in the game world itself. And that's not a complaint. It's just an observation of facts. And so in terms of content creation, it just changes the way I have to do things. So the options are, for those that are like questioning and such, it's either like a live game or some live content every day, or it's no content at all. Those are honestly the kind of options right now. We've got some Marseille players. We've got a couple boys in there, and then we need a Leipzig. Is it Red Bull Leipzig? It's RB Leipzig, isn't it? We've got a couple of those bad boys as well. So we need 3 of these. Nationalities 3, max same league 3, team rating 76, which is fine because we're going to be fine. I'm fine. Let's go back to the French league and get a left back or just a defender of any description. Do I want him or do I want him, Brasiliano? No, let's go for Gigi here. We'll pop him in there. Now we need 80 chemistry, so we'll go for some Bundesliga players here. So yeah, basically that's honestly, guys, that's the truth to the matter, is that it's very, very difficult right now to generate content because there's not much in the game. I'm hoping that this coming Friday we just get a promo, or something comes along. A couple of weird things recently have happened in the game. And those weird things are the fact that, yeah, let's use some of these bad boys here. Yeah, those weird things are the fact that, first and foremost, last week we got a big update to the game that didn't warrant a big update. And by that I mean, where are we at? 71 rated. We need another. Let's go for Bundesliga 3. Yeah, we got like a 1.9 gig update that there wasn't many changes. And then we got the Path to Glory Select cards announcement, even though it's months, literally like 2 months until the World Cup starts. So it's a very, very bizarre time to do things. So I got a hankering, a feeling that we could potentially be getting just something, just something. Right, that's that. So we are going to have to go to the Bundesliga 2 and get ourselves some 74 rated silvers or any golds. Any golds would be very welcome. So we've got some golds there. We've got a CDM gold. Is he going to be okay for chemistry? Probably not. Let's take him. I need the 74 rated guys. Did I have any 74 rated guys? No, we've got 72 there. We've got 71 there, although I need 3 leagues max. And then we've got 69 there. If that's going to get us, yeah, so that'll be better for us. So if we put this guy up here, and then this guy in here, that's 75 rated still. If we put this 72 rated guy in here, that's still 75 rated. If we put this guy in here, that's still 75 rated. God damn. Okay, let's take this guy out then and go for a higher rated French league centre back. So is a 79 going to be enough? No. Is it 80 going to be enough? Yes. So we'll throw him in, and that is the first one done. Very nice and very easy. So the first comment from Liam Orchard says, I personally think this is the worst FIFA I've played in a long time. I'm a Division 1/2, 20 odd wins a week, decent team, etc, etc. It's just SHITE and boring lol. And hey dude, you are entitled to your opinion, as is everyone. I personally... Wow, this one's going to be costly, isn't it? CSK Moscow. I don't have any Arsenal players, which is ridiculous. And I have some CSK Moscow players, which is nice. So we'll start off with these. So 2 CSK Moscow players needed. So let's pop in him and let's pop in him because they get strong linked together. Leagues is a minimum of 3. That's okay. Yeah, look at Vitinho selling for absolute bank right now, and that's going to be similar for the Arsenal players as well. Let's go for Russian League, left back in... Okay, Russian League, what have I got from Russian League? Right mid, centre mid. What do we need? Any rating? 3 leagues. Oh no, wait. Ooh, can do bronzes. Okay, so let's pop this guy in there at left back. We need 3 reds, we've got that covered. We need 3 leagues minimum and then just 2 Arsenal players. This is going to be 85 chemistry. This is going to be easy. Hopefully I've got enough bronzes now. I have done some bronze pack method recently, so we should be able to get some good players in there. Just going to do English players instead of... okay, so I don't have any English players. We need 85 chemistry. Let's pop English League 2. See if we've got any centre mids from the English League 2 that we can throw in instead. We've got Cam there. I'll pop the centre back at right back. We've got a striker in centre mid. We're not going to keep I have some reasoning behind what I'm doing here, guys. Just got to be patient. We'll swap those 2 around there. Not that actually makes any difference. So I kind of want a CDM from the English League 4. Have we got any CDMs? No. Have we got any centre mids? Yeah, so we can throw in this guy, which gets a strong link to the guy up top, which is great. And then we've got a striker. I know we've got a striker, so we'll throw the striker in outside of that. So we'll throw in the English striker. There we go. And that's the chemistry taken care of once we put the Arsenal players in, and the league's taken care of as well, and everything. So we need to go and get 2 Arsenal players. Next comment is from Luke. Says, I hope Sterling will get another upgrade, because if he gets another one, he will be sick. I agree with you, dude. I very much hope he gets another upgrade, because I've got him untradeable, and that would be fantastic. Let's go gold. Let's see if we can get any Arsenal players for 1,200. Surely not. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, based on the CSK players, the Arsenal players are probably going to be... Okay, this isn't too bad. Those guys probably aren't still there, so let's do that, and let's see if we can get ourselves some Arsenal players for 2,200 coins or so. Might have to go up to like 2,500. Wait, we got one. Monreal, there we go. 2,000 coins for Monreal. That's 1 done. Those aren't going to still be there for sure, so let's go down again. Okay, he's not going to be there. I don't even need Monreal either. I would prefer like an attacking-based player. Danny Welbeck would have been ideal. Oh, look how somebody's just listed a crap ton of Welbecks for 950, and they're all going to be gone. They're all going to be gone. No, they're all going to be gone. Next comment. Oliver Gillies says, I really like all of your videos, but stop moaning, please. I mean, yeah, again, it's one of those things where I say, if you are entitled to your opinion, and you can see the videos as you see them, and you can take out of them what you want. For my personal opinion, it's like I have to be allowed to be discussing the game. You know what I mean? Like if you stifle discussion, it's going to be just a bad time for everybody, right? And right now, the community, or at least the social gaming community, at least the online community, is up in arms about many things, and that's the general discussion points. I mean, look at the top comment on today's video, or one of the top comments is from Liam Orchard. It's like the second top comment, and he's saying, I personally think this is the worst FIFA ever. So obviously I'm gonna want to discuss that. We're gonna want to get involved in that. I apologise. Like, I try not to moan. I try to have reasonable debate. That's what I go for. I go for discussion points. Is kind of like my go-to. Don't always hit the mark. Granted, could do a little bit better. Absolutely. And I apologise for not being what you want me to be. Right. So we need 85 chemistry. So if we swap those two around there and then just go and get ourselves a cam / centre mid from anyone that's English, actually. We've got an Englishman here, so this guy should be enough. He only takes us to 82. If we swap those two around, that's 85. Boom. Job done. Easy as you like. So the second one done. Andy K says, Nep, how about in FIFA 19? They have daily tournaments and have a task / collection that says to collect 10 unique trophies. After you get 10, you get an untradeable one-player team of the week pack. Yeah, stuff like that would be great, dude. Absolutely. I would thoroughly enjoy that. Right, so we now need... What was it? It was Lazio, was it? I bet I haven't got any Lazio players, and it's going to be another cost to the... Ooh, we got 4. Okay, that's nice. Because we could... if he's untradeable, that's great. He is. So he will be our Lazio guy. Rare players 3. And again, we can get some bronzes out of this. And RB Salzburg. Now, RB Salzburg are not the one that I think, are they? These are the RB Salzburg. So I have no... Okay, this is going to be an expensive one. RB Salzburg are going to be like probably 4 to 6k, aren't they? I just have a feeling. That one we've already answered. FIFA Mobile stuff we've already answered. So let's go to the Austrian League. Go to RB Salzburg. Go gold. Oh no, any. So okay, there's plenty here. 1200? No. 2200? Yeah. So we only need one of these guys. So let's just take this guy, and he'll be our guy. Josh Rawlins says, really enjoying the streams lately. Keep it up, Nep. Thank you so much. For those of you that don't know, we're streaming on this second channel quite a lot, actually. Maybe like 4 or 5 nights a week right now. Quite late in the day, just because it suits me better to be later. But yeah, if you guys are interested in strums, we are streaming basically every day. So there we go. So we need 3 rare players. Players from 1 club is a maximum of 3. That's an interesting... That's an interesting thing to have. So I've only got a few of these. Let's take these. I can fit all of these in and still get good chemistry off of this. We'll throw him in there. We'll throw him there. We'll swap these two around like so. We'll put the Lazio guy over here. And we'll pop this guy up here. And then I'm not going to use Calcio A. We're going to use Calcio B. Or am I? Is this a bad move? Is this guy all of a sudden worth a crap ton because he's Italian? 950, 900. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Right back, see, we can use the bronze right back there as well. He's surely not going to be worth anything. And then we could go and use let's go low to high. Get ourselves a nice bronze centre back as well. Let's pop him in there, and then a bronze goalkeeper. We just need 85 chemistry now, so we'll throw this guy in there. So that's great for chemistry. And then left back, let's go to what we're going to have here. French League 2, we've got some French players. No, Calcio B, not interested in. We've already got those. Bundesliga 3. Yes, this is who I want. Bundesliga 3 in there. And Bundesliga 3 in there. And that should be enough to get us the chemistry. Boom. Easily done. Lots of bronzes, 2 silvers, 1 untradeable. Happy days. And then last but not least, Atletico versus Sporting. Wilf Manley says, I think Foot Champs has ruined FIFA. I tell you what, dude. Foot Champs definitely brought a positive aspect to FIFA. But because it's been the focus point, it's really just deterred away from anything else involved in FIFA, you know? And I think that's a problem for me personally. So we've got plenty of Atletico Madrid players, which is great. Is the goalkeeper untradeable? Yes, so we can throw him in. We do need a 78 rated squad this time, though. We'll throw this guy in as well. We need 2 Sporting players as well. Let's go to the Liga NOS and see what we get out of the Liga NOS. It's there, so Sporting. Yes. Oh, Jeremy Mathieu is perfect for this too, because he's French. So it just fits. And then we're going to use Ruiz there. So we need the same nation, maximum 6. That's fine. Let's use a lot of Liga NOS players because... let's see what I've got for high-rated Liga NOSes because we need a 78-rated squad. There we go. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. These are all good players to pop in there. Pop him in there. Pop Aboob Ukar up there. And pop, no, not Corona, Fejsa in there. And then we'll go for some La Liga players for the rest of it because I know I've got plenty of La Liga players. So 78 rated players should be okay. So what do we need? Yeah, just team rating now. We're fine. 79 in there. We're definitely going to get this rating up to what we need it to be. We maybe buy some value as well, actually. We might be able to get away with changing a few of the higher rated dudes for a few of the lower rated substitutes. So no, that's a 78 rated squad. There we go. Job done. And that is marquee matchups complete. Next is from Adam Church. And let's see what he has to say here. He says, Nep, I appreciate your point of view, but you have to understand there are very few people that have the time to play as much FIFA as you do. I completely accept and understand that point of view, dude. It says that you say you're getting a bit bored of FIFA and that there isn't much to do. Well, that is only because you play a lot more than a regular FIFA player. So I understand for you it's not desirable to keep playing Division 1 5 times a week or whatever you do. If you're getting bored of aspects of FIFA, stop playing them and just concentrate on the weekend league. But I don't think the weekend league represents time or value for time. Like I don't think it represents time for value for money or time value for time. In the meantime, if you could stop constantly moaning about the lack of things to do on FIFA, that'd be much appreciated. Well, no. Again, like I'm entitled as a content creator to talk about the things in and not in our game, right? If all I did was if I just didn't talk about the things I would like to see in FIFA or the issues within the FIFA scene or within the FIFA community, my videos would just be me here staring at a screen, right? I have to be allowed the freedom to talk about the things that are relevant at this time in each video, and there are plenty of times where we don't talk about the things that are wrong because there are things that are good, and we talk about the things that are good when they're good, and we talk about the things that are bad when they're bad, and that's always been me. I've never shied away from that. I've never got away from that. And if that's not what you're looking for out of a content creator, then sadly you are at the wrong channel. You know, my road to glory, we get bored. My road to glory has always been about just everything that's real. That's a really good pull, that is, that Fekir pull. As I said earlier on in the video, I know sometimes it comes across as complaining, but it's only because I just care so much. I just care so much about this game and FIFA in general. That's a really, really good card, that is. That I talk about these sort of things in detail because I just want better for the game. And I love discussing this game. I'm sure you figured that out by now. But yeah, I absolutely love discussing this game. And sometimes that means that the discussion points are negative points, and that's not always everyone's ideal. Mark says, hey Nep, considering that you like Kamara card, try Inform Lockhedia. Gets links with Delict and Delict. Somebody will correct me again. And a right card. Fast, strong, good composure. One of my favourite hidden gems on FIFA. I reckon give him a couple of games. Tell you what, dude, we'll pick him up. Let's go and have a look at how much Locadia is worth, and we'll give it a look. These aren't bad packs at all. That Juventus kit will sell as well. Varas can go up to the trade pile. And we'll discard that. I also remember in a previous video, I discarded a Brazil gold manager that apparently sells for 3k. So my bad on that one, dudes. That's honestly, that's quite frustrating, getting rid of 3,000 coins unnecessarily. These players will all be used for one stage or another. Very nice to get them in. Whew, the checkered shirt. Let's pop that one up to the trade pile as well. You never know. With some of those kits and such. And then the next pack, Premium Gold Players pack. Do you think there will be a team of the season most consistent for bronze players since there haven't been any bronze informs this year? That's a very interesting question. What do you guys think? Do I think there will be a team of the season most consistent bronze? Yes. I don't know, man. My immediate answer would just be yes. I do think there would be. But as you say, there haven't been any bronze. Well, I think there have been a few bronze informs, haven't there? I think there have been a few. Let's have a look at bronze special cards. I don't know. Wow, we got a board out of the worst pack and not out of any of the other packs. That's pretty surprising. Jovetic, Pabon. There's a few decent players in there. We'll send all the duplicates up to the trade pile and sell those on in due course. Let's go and have a look at Locadia. We sold 5 items. We're nearly at 6.1 million coins again. after buying a few players. Once that Fekir sells, we will be over, and Vitinho as well, we'll be over the 6.1 million coin mark, which is fantastic. However, we are going to go and buy now. I remember seeing this card actually. Why didn't I indulge in this card previously? So obviously his ones to watch card might be good to get if he does get another inform, but I don't personally think the ones to watch items are worth investing in at this stage. However, at 16,000 coins, let's have a look at this guy's inform. At 16,000 coins for the ones to watch item. Let me compare this guy's inform compared to his ones to watch. All right, so 4-star weak foot, 6-1, medium, fantastic. Very strong shooting, really good composure. Reactions and ball control aren't great, which I do think are important. I mean, he's not a bad card. Does he ship as a midfielder or as a striker? Because you could play him as a midfielder here, because he's actually got decent short passing. Vision's a bit weak. Excuse me. I mean, in terms of key stats, he's got some really good key stats. Sprint speed is great, so after that Hunter Chem style is applied, he'll go to very good pace, very good shooting. Good short passing, but weak vision, which is a little important. Really good composure, which is good. However, his balance, his reactions, his ball control, not ideal. Strength is okay. You know what? This isn't a bad card. And now I'm interested. If he gets another upgrade, it will go to an 84, which will see him get something like 85 pace, 83 or 84 dribbling, 84 or 85 physical, a good pace and, passing and shooting upgrade. You know what? I might buy one of each of these. I might go and get myself the ones to watch. I don't expect that he's going to get an inform, and I don't think this will necessarily be an important purchase. But obviously, if on the off chance he does get a couple of goals for Brighton and he does get an inform, then, hey, I've bought his ones to watch for the current lowest price available. And then for his inform, I don't think there was many of his informs available, was there? Not like this low price anyway. So for his inform, let's see if we can get it for 17.5. Oh, there you go, 17.25k with the Hawk Chem style on it. So we did buy a new player there, guys. Very nice indeed. Today was just for the marquee matchups, but what I am going to do is I want to change. I mean, I've changed the team a little bit already. We did it for the squad battles video, but I do want to change the whole team around, really. I want to put a Boubacar in there. So if we switch to a 4-3-2-1, that's going to be a much better fitting as we change those two around as such. Then I'm going to need a left forward that fits with this team. Or I could put Schweinsteiger in there, who doesn't really get perfect links. And then as we've just picked him up, it would be sensible to get that Locadia, I believe his name is pronounced. Where is he? So we'll go and pick him up and potentially use him for a game or 2 or 3 or 4 or maybe more. In fact, if we switch to the 4-1-2 or 4-3-2-1, we can put Locadia up here. We can swap those two around. Kaka doesn't work, so let's put Costa in there. Schweinsteiger doesn't get the links. So we've got Dutch players. I'll tell you what we'll do for... Oh, you know what I did? I discarded the Robin van Persie. That's quite frustrating. That was a silly mistake. I mean, this team so far has got perfect chem except the cam. Oh, I could play Rooney and Sterling. Rooney and Sterling. Now, Rooney wouldn't get perfect chemistry. Nor would Sterling. Oh, Sterling would, sorry, yeah. Rooney wouldn't. If I could change positions a lot and easily fit this Locadia card in. If we switch these two around like this and these two around like this and switch their positions, like converted them around, it would be much, much better. In fact, if we switch to the 4-2-2, we might be able to get away with it without actually doing anything. Pop him there. No, see, Abubakar is a problem on this one. Abubakar is the problem on this one, sadly. I mean, everyone here gets perfect chemistry except for Abubakar. I wonder if... So we could put a Dutch player, an Eredivisie player. Oh, an Eredivisie player would actually be ideal. Tell you what, let's go and buy an Eredivisie cam. And we'll use a Boubacar some other time. Let's go and have a look at what Eredivisie cams we've got available to us. I'm sure they're going to have one or two really good players. And we'll, yeah, a new team for the weekend league. Not so bad. Let's go to the Eredivisie. Special. Let's start with Cam and we'll look at centre mids afterwards. Ooh, Labyad or Ziyech could be good. 4-star, 2-star weak foot. I mean, that's a really well-rounded card. I like that a lot. Labyad, I do remember a lot. 5-star, 4-star. Great shot power and long shots. This is the card for me. Low stamina, sure. This Thai card, 6 foot high medium, definitely not. Labyad, definitely my favourite of the lot so far. 2-star, 3-star from him, not interested. That Locadia card as a cam, of course, we're not interested. Pereiro, did we look at this guy already? We did. Oh, an 84. Wait, did we look at 84 Ziyech? Yeah, he's got a good card. I think the Labyad card is probably my favourite of the lot. So let's go and get Labyad special, and we'll go to 20. I mean, surely 15k is enough for this card, right? Damn. 21. All right. Oh, he's a CDM. Bleh. We'll have to buy him as a. Let's go down to 21,750. It's just the one there, but as a CDM, not really interested. 22k for a centre mid or a cam. Still just a CDM. 22,250. All right, so we'll take a cam with a hawk. Perfect. We'll take that card right there, and we'll throw him into the team, and that will be our team. Now, obviously, the core of the team is pretty much still the same, but we've got two brand new additions to this team for this upcoming weekend league. However games we may finish on. For those of you that don't know, this weekend league I finished on 11 and 2, or did I go to 14 and 2? Yeah, 11 and 2 this weekend. So 14 and 2 last weekend, 11 and 2 this weekend, and we stopped on that right there. And there you go. This will be our team for this upcoming weekend league. So we'll play Sterling and Locadia at striker, Labyad in at cam, Rooney and Costa at centre mid, with Rijkaard at centre back and Danilo Pereira at CDM. It's only 2 new additions to the team, but it's 2 new additions to the team. It's 2 players that we've never ever used before that we're going to have fun with in this upcoming weekend league. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.